Today's slattery sales tip: get clarity for the end game. Every enterprise has more requests for funding than available funds. They must decide which projects get funded, which initiatives get investment, and which projects get pushed back another 36 months. How they will evaluate their options and ultimately decide where to invest determines the success of our sale. So don't worry about who. It's a waste of your time because there's never a single decision maker in a complex sale. You want to know how they will evaluate their options and ultimately decide whether or not and with whom to do business. In our experience over the last 4 decades, working with 2,400 different companies, 9 out of 10 unnecessary late stage losses happened because the seller did not have a complete understanding of how the prospect would evaluate and decide on a solution. If you're approaching the end, don't get excited. Instead, get clarity on how your prospect will evaluate and decide on a solution. Get clarity on where you'll get points for your unique value over a competitor's lower price. Get clarity on who's voting. Who are all the parties that are going to be voting on this? Get clarity on what is most important to each person who gets a vote on this. Get clarity on how they will reconcile competing requests for funds when they determine which projects to fund. Get clarity on how they will come to those decisions. And then drive your unique value into their evaluation and decision processes so that your unique value becomes a must-have and not a nice-to-have in those processes. Because that's how you can avoid nasty surprises in the end game and win.